Arsenal Fan TV, got Joel here from Cheeky Sport, also a Gooner in case you didn't know.
In case you didn't know.
What went wrong there? I mean, it's looking good at the start. I mean, that was some great football we were playing there, and then Andy Carroll just comes along and bullies us.
Do you know what, yeah, like, sometimes I got a job to do, you know, I go around, I try to speak to the fans, but you know what, on a day like this, it makes the job really, really hard. Like, I was trying to go there and smile and do the whole thing with the West Ham fans, and I just felt like I was getting mocked the whole way through, man. And you know what, deservedly so as well, because, look, man, like, we're at the stage where enough of the building, enough of all of this, we got to be wrapping things up, man. And you know what, there was a glimmer of hope. You guys watching out there, there was a glimmer of hope before the game. You thought, you know what, even though, you know, we're still far behind Leicester, there's a chance if we can win today and results go our way. You know, you're hoping, you look, fingers crossed. And then when it comes to half-time and you see that, you go, it's hard to even want to motivate your team. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, listen, it's a hard place to come to. They haven't lost there since August, right? So we've got to remember that. Let's just put some context on that. They haven't lost there since August. They're, what, fifth in the league, chasing fourth. We're not playing the normal West Ham we play, where they're like mid-table or fighting relegation or something. They're a proper team now.
But you know what? If you're gonna win the league, you got to be wrapping up results. Look at Leicester, bruv. 1-0. Do you know what I mean? Like, don't matter who they play, bruv. They're doing what they have to do. My problem is that we don't do what we have to do when we have to do. Today's a classic example. Loads of other people are talking about the Man United game, recent games in the past. I mean, we should be wrapping it up, and we don't do that. And I don't like to come on and be like, oh, Wenger out, and all that kind of stuff. You don't really hear me saying anything on my channel too much.
That's the next question I'm going to ask you, though.
You know,
I'm putting you on the spot.
I'll be real. No, I'll say it straight. I've been a Wenger out fan for like the last 3 years. Do you know why? Because
I didn't know that.
No, yeah, because you know what? Because the reason why is because you don't want to come across negative. You want to support. You know, but I think it comes to a time where you have to say what you have to say. Reason why it's Wenger out for me is because if someone knows that there's a problem and they know where the problem is, right? Everybody talks about our defense, our strikers, and you refuse to change the problem, that's when you got to go. It's not because he's not capable of beating any team or he's not capable of, you know, like winning the league if he's got the appropriate players. It's because he knows the areas of improvement. Patrick Vieira said it best. His biggest strength is trusting his players. His biggest weakness is also trusting the players. Do you see what I mean? Too much. So it's like, if you know what you have to do and you just refuse to do it, you're not the right man for me, even if you got the skills to do it. That's why I'm a Wenger out fan. You know what I mean?
And who would you get in if you...
That's the thing, you know, that's why I'm so reserved, because you're like, oh, who do you get in? But I'll be honest with you, yeah, we've had times in the season where I'm sure if we reached out to someone such as Klopp after the whole Dortmund thing, I mean, seriously reach out to people. Why is he going to go Liverpool, but yet he doesn't go Arsenal? Do you know what I mean? I look at Pep and I think, Pep is the kind of guy, if you give him the support he needs, you say, look, he gets to run it how he wants, he'll come. He will come, bruv. Arsenal ain't no small team, bruv. We ain't no small team, but the reality is, yeah, we move like we are. Oh, no. Oh, who's, no. You got to be bold, bruv. You got to be bold, go out there and do this. You look at Man United, for example, yeah? Yeah, they've gone through the Moyes era, they've gone through the Van Gaal era, but they're probably going to wrap up Mourinho, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Even though they've gone through turmoil in the last 2-3 years, the funny thing is, they might come back on top of us. They might. I don't like to say it, but they might. Do you know why? Because you got to be ballsy, bruv. If you're not ballsy, good luck. Good luck. Do you see what I mean? That's it.
And the mistakes continuing to keep happening. Defensive, our weakness is our defence. We keep saying it. How many more times? Weak defending. He goes and buys a goalkeeper. Brilliant. You know, but there's other things to go in there. I think, you know, you have to give him a little bit of credit with the Elneny signing. That's been a good signing. You can't keep slagging him off all the time.